So if you have any questions, get right to her. Okay, look at this cute little statue that looks gorgeous all night, stays, 8 to 10 hours of a glow, picks up from the rays from the sun, glows at night. Do you know what it really is doing? It's zapping bugs. So during the day and even at night, it just looks like a really pretty little piece of art, but it is from Evergreen. It's a solar garden statuary / bug zapper. In lab tests, it was proven to eliminate bugs in the immediate area. But you don't have to look at some ugly bug zapper. So let me show you your choices. I think for under $40, this is a really nice value. And it's nice because you just put it out in the areas where you like to sit in the evening, any place that the bugs kind of drive you crazy, especially as the sun starts to go down. Here are your choices. We have the butterfly, which is kind of done all in neutrals with just a little bit of green right there. So this is your butterfly, a butterfly kind of resting. And then we also have the bluebird, which is, she's very pretty. Ginger Walt is here with us. Hi, Ginger.
Hi,
what a cute idea.
Nice to see you. Thank you. I just love these. I fell in love with them when I first saw them. Then I heard, oh my gosh, these zap the bugs? Are you kidding me? I've never seen something that is so completely unique. Now, Evergreen is the sister company to Plow and Hearth. So if you're not familiar with them, it explains a lot when you're getting something of this quality.
It's where all the artistry comes in. Plow and Hearth out of Madison, Virginia for 40 years. Like, they do all kinds of statuary. I love that their sister company was like, we can turn your statuary into bug zappers.
Well, we can, and it's very simple. So here's the thing. We're harnessing the power of the sun with these. Each one of them has a solar panel that's in the back and an included battery. It's a rechargeable battery that's already in it. It's actually in the very bottom. And while I'm on that, there's an on-off switch. So when you get this at home, it will come to you pre-charged a bit, but put it outside in the on position. And the way to see that it's in the on position is to just cover that solar panel, and then you'll see that UV light that is on the inside. And that is like that ultraviolet light that you're gonna see with most of those, all of the bug zappers. And here's the thing, this is quality. It has a little bit of weight to it. It's made out of a resin material, which means you can get that extreme detail with each one of them. They look decorative and fun for your garden, but they do serve an absolute function. And the reason the UV light, I actually had to do a little bit of kind of educating myself.
Yeah.
So mosquitoes, midges, and moths are attracted to the UV light. And the reason being is because flowers emit a UV light. We can't see it, but that's how they find their food. Okay. That's how they find their mates. And we have mimicked that in a UV light to attract them. They go in here through those little holes, and inside is a grate that is around that UV light. Once they hit that, they get zapped and they fall down on the inside. Now, some of you were asking before, how do I clean this? All you're gonna do is tip it over and you give it a little shake away from, your area, and you're good to go again. But the great thing is you don't have to plug this in, which means you can put this virtually anywhere, and you just let the power of the sun, and you can move it around.
So let's say, during the day you have it at one end of the deck, but in the evening you want to go sit at the other end of your deck and you're having a problem with mosquitoes. This always happens. I work on my deck, I make it look really cute, and then I go and sit out there in the evening and I start smacking myself and I hear buzzing.
I hate that.
So let's say you put this one spot, but you want to go sit at another spot. Just at night, pick it up, move it with you. There's nothing to plug in. You don't need an outlet. Put it on the table, looks pretty. And in lab testing, these virtually eliminated bugs from the immediate area.
That's absolutely right. So we tested this in a 12 by 12 box, and it will eliminate the mosquitoes, the moths, as well as midges. So the mosquitoes are the ones that they are attracted to me. I don't know, I guess I must give off a lot of CO2.
You're very sweet.
Yeah, and my mother would say that. I'm super sweet. So, and she says that about herself. They love my blood, so, I gotta stay inside. But here you can see how wonderfully attractive it looks like.
They're really cute.
You would not know that this is a bug zapper. That bluebird is absolutely gorgeous. The flowers that are all around it, the white flowers, a little bit of yellow that's in there with the greenery. It's super attractive.
This is so smart.
Isn't it smart?
So, it's really funny because if we would present this under the sister company of Evergreen as Plow and Hearth, if we just did your choice of butterfly or bluebird that glow with solar for under $40, Doesn't that sound like presentations we've done? We've presented beautiful, glowing solar things from Plow and Hearth before that look really pretty. The only difference is this does all that, but it also is a bug zapper. The bug zapper that during the day does not say bug zapper.
It doesn't say bug zapper.
And even at night, it just looks like a beautiful, like, oh, glowing.
Well, it just looks like a solar powered.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even see the solar panel unless, you know, it was turned the other way, but super decorative. And then you have that gorgeous blue light, but that blue light is an ultraviolet light. It's doing a job. It is actually attracting those mosquitoes, those moths,
do you know what I like?
and the midges, and zapping them. What do you like?
So I like this idea of I don't have to go outside and turn this on.
No, it's automatically.
Yes. So as soon as the sun goes down, these will get on a full charge, you know, sit outside during the day, about 8 to 10 hours of this blue light, this bug zapper. So let's say, you know, the sun starts to go down, this lights up, it starts doing its job whether you're sitting there or not. If you then later in the evening go sit down, your area has already been eliminated, that little area of bugs. So you don't have to go outside and spray something or light a candle.
You don't have to plug anything in. It's working for you. You don't have to do that.
In that immediate area, maybe it's your deck or your balcony or your porch. It's working for you, whether you're sitting outside or not.
It's genius. It's absolutely genius. Using the power of the sun to operate that ultraviolet light and attracting those bugs. So put this away from you. If you're having a party, if you're having a little gathering, put this off to the side.
Yeah.
Don't put it next to you because you'll attract them.
Right, right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right? So, but the bluebird or the butterfly, either one, you can't go wrong. They're gorgeously decorative, and you can keep these out all year round. They're meant to withstand the elements, but it's just super, super cool. But
it just looks like a pretty little statue.
Functional. It does.
Everybody's freaking out over the bluebird. Everybody's
so
loving that bluebird with the sweet little face. The bluebird stands about 9.5 inches tall by about 5.5 inches. The butterfly is about 7 inches tall, and it's a little wider at about 5 inches. Has a cute little metal antenna. Some customers are buying more than one. Actually, front door, back area.
Front door, back door.
3 easy payments of $13.33. Butterfly or bluebird. Thank you so much,
You're
Ginger.
so welcome.
Those are so cute, right? We have more from Plow and Hearth actually coming up later in the show. And don't forget, our girl next door, Carolyn Gracie, is chatting on our launch party, on our live stream on QVC.com and on my Facebook page. So any questions, she has answers.